Hello, and yeah, thanks for coming along to Breathing Buddies number 38. And yeah, we're going to do some breathing as usual, and you'll find a lot of this familiar, but also something I'm going to be looking at from a kind of. We're going to do a few exercises that are traditional pranayamic breathing, but you'll recognise them. They've got different names, but it's just their ancient roots. But we're going to start off with a kind of our warm-up, which is the recovery breath, many small breath holds. So just a reminder, throughout the session, until we get right to the very end, breathing through your nose, and yeah, we'll just kind of get into this together now and practice recovery breath. So if you haven't done that before, if you need a reminder, we're going to breathe in, then out. Cover your nose, cover your nostrils. That's preferred over squeezing your nostrils together because it can cause a bit of trauma there. So cover your nostrils, hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then breathe normally through your nose. So when we're ready, exhale, then breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Cover your nose, hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out through your nose. Whatever pace you breathe at, just for 10 or 15 seconds, or for however long I witter for. Usually 2 or 3 breaths if you're not being prompted. Okay, when we're ready, we'll go again. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose, hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing normally through your nose. So this is our warm-up. It does a few important things. Gets us into the mindset that we're here concentrating on our breathing, we become conscious of what we're doing. Let's go again. Going to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose, hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing normally through your nose. It also helps to slow things down immediately. So no matter what sort of breathing rate we've had, it's probably been a little bit faster than this. If you consider a 5 minute breath hold, 5 second breath hold. 5 minute breath holds in the that's the advanced breathing buddies we do on a Friday night. Right, when you're ready, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose and hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and out through your nose normally. It also adds a little teaspoon of carbon dioxide into the mix, gets us ready for doing some light breathing later. It just tells the body we're going to be maybe holding our breath a little bit more than we would if we were just breathing naturally. Let's go again, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose, hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing normally in and out through your nose. And when we breathe through the nose, stimulates the production of nasal nitric oxide in the paranasal sinuses. Lock the nose, it pulls there, and then we inhale it into the lungs. Let's go again. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose and hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and out through your nose normally. And nitric oxide is a bronchodilator, so it's another good exercise to do at the beginning of any breathwork sequence to get the airways open. You might find you start coughing or it loosens phlegm. That's perfectly normal. That's the nitric oxide doing its job. We'll do one more round. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Pinch your nose and hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and out through your nose normally. Now let's check in before we get into the exercises proper. You might like to put one hand on your upper chest, one hand on your belly, just above your navel. Take a moment to get comfortable, ideally sitting unsupported, but however it works for you. We're sitting upright, just helps the diaphragm to move freely. There's less chances of falling asleep as well. So not changing anything about your breathing just yet, just checking in and seeing how you're feeling. What have you brought with you to this group this evening? What's the energy like in your body, in your mind? Is there a tone you can ascribe to it? The words you could use to describe it? Thinking about relaxing your face. Maybe wiggling the jaw if you need to, if you're holding tension there. A little smile. Help relax the cheeks. Also helps to open the nostrils just that little bit more as well. And if your eyes are closed, can you relax all the little muscles that work so hard, keeping your eyes moving all day? Can you feel your eyeballs actually sinking back into their sockets just a little bit, relaxing your eyes? Okay, you can rest your hands maybe on your lap now. Just putting your hands on your belly, on your chest, doing something like that, just having that contact can sometimes be enough just to slow things down a little bit, to remind ourselves of the rhythms that are going on in our bodies when we're lost in the thinking about the 10,000 things. But for these, the main body, the exercises that we're going to be doing, we need to be what we descend in oxygen advantage of breathing deep. We need to make sure we're breathing diaphragmatically. So when you inhale, you're expanding out to the front, but also out to the sides, even into the back body, which is why I encourage the sitting up unsupported if that's suitable. So we're not going to do that formally now. Just for yourself, just take some full breaths, some lovely big breaths, low into the body. You don't have to get to a point where you're lifting your rib cage up. Just deep breaths into the body, almost like you're blowing a balloon up down into your abdomen. Big bellows, expanding, contracting. Again, think of this as a warm-up. We've done a little warm-up for the biochemical aspect of what's going on in your body. This is a very gentle physical warm-up. So the first of the pranayama we're going to practice is called Niyantrit Shwas. It's a type of coherent breathing, so we're going to inhale and exhale and make that very smooth. There's going to be no pauses in between. They just run into one another like a wave breaking and then washing back out. Can be inhaling for a count of 4 and then exhaling for a count of 8. So we need to get in sync for this. So when you're ready, take a breath in, then exhale. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, last round, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Take some nice, easy breaths. Whatever you need to do. And just take a moment to reflect on how you're feeling now, if there's been any change. Letting the breathing settle as well before we move to the next pranayama, which is called Samavritti. But you may well know that's box breathing or even tactical breathing. But it was Samavritti Pranayama for a long, long time before it was being rebranded. So this is going to be a box, 4 sides, a count of 4 for each side of the box. Nervous system balancing exercise. So again, we need to get in sync for this. When you're ready, exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4, inhale, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4, exhale, hold, 3, 4, inhale, hold, 3, 4, exhale, hold, 3, 4, inhale, hold, 3, 4, exhale, hold, 3, 4, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, 2, 3, 4, and then just let that go. Again, some nice easy breaths, whatever you feel that you need to do. Take a moment to let that settle before we move on to the main event, which I'll explain. This is Anulom Pranayama. We can do the light version of this. We've done similar things before if you've been before. 3 different rounds with a little pause between each. Breathe in for 4. Always breathing in for 4. Always exhaling for 8. And then we're going to hold our breath at the top with full lungs, and it'll get progressively longer. So first of all, a hold of 4 at the top, just like we've been doing in box breathing. Then we'll have a little pause. Then we'll hold for 8 at the top, have a little pause, and then we'll have a go at holding for 12. If that's too much, hold your breath as long as you feel comfortable doing. Exhale, then just snatch a few little breaths before joining in again, or skipping around. We won't do too many of the holding our breath for 12 though. We'll just maybe 2 or 3 rounds, because it's 3 or 4, let's say. Well, we don't want to be pushing ourselves too much. So let's make a start. So this is going to be breathing in for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 8. When you're ready, exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale and relax, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, nice and easy, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little breather from the breathing. Little pause, a short pause. Then we'll do the same thing again, but we're going to hold the breath for 8 at the top. Try and find that edge with the exhalation where it's got to be controlled, because it's got to last for a count of 8, but at the same time, just let it happen. It's just exhaling. It will just happen by itself. You've got to find that space where you can maintain control of it, but also just let it happen and be a relaxed motion. So when you're ready, exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let that go. So we'll move on. We'll do a few rounds with a count of 12, but don't worry if that's just too long. I say just hold your breath for as long as it feels comfortable. Exhale, snatch some breaths, take another breath or two, then join in or not. Just kind of sit back. We'll just do 3 or 4 rounds of this. If you do the full version, we go up to 16, but that's, yeah, we'll do that. Again, that's Friday night with the 5-minute breath holds as well. Right, here we go. When you're ready, exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, let's do one more. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let that go. Now, with your eyes closed, if they're not already, just reset. Sit nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back if you need to. And take your focus to the feeling of the air as it's moving in and out through your nose. We're going to quieten things down now just to wind things up. So you're already probably to be naturally breathing deep into your belly now. Keep that going. Hopefully you don't need to really be thinking about that. Instead, just thinking about slightly cooler air entering your nose, slightly warmer air as it leaves your nose. And we just want to soften the breath, make it light, quiet, still, hidden. Can you make it so quiet that you can't hear yourself breathing? Can you make it so gentle that even the tiny hairs in your nose stop moving? I want to invite you to breathe just a little bit less air than you normally would, or than you are now. It can be useful maybe to think of filling a container. If you're filling it up to 100%, see if you can reduce that to 70%. And the goal here is to generate a little bit of air hunger. Just a little bit, which is that's the feeling that you'd like to be taking a bigger breath. You'd like to be breathing a bit more air, but we don't step too far into that feeling. If your breathing starts to feel erratic, just take a deeper breath, step back for a moment and decide if you want to carry on. When we breathe a little bit less air, carbon dioxide increases in concentration in the blood. Blood vessels dilate, you might notice your hands getting warmer. Get improved blood flow around the body, improved oxygen delivery around the body, including to the brain. It can be a really good way of creating some clarity of mind stopping the racing thoughts. We'll just spend another 30 seconds or so here. Breathing should be so soft, gentle, quiet, still. Okay, so drop that exercise now. Just draw some deeper breaths. Open your eyes if you haven't done so already, and welcome back to the room. Thank you very much for coming along this week.